Saw lawmakers and groups to help fight against child exploitation and sex trafficking. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker breaks down the tough, unpleasant, but important conversation they all had today.
This is not something that most communities like to discuss, these type of cases. However, this is not bound by jurisdiction. It's not bound by a city. It's something that spreads across cities and many times across state lines.
The Western Arkansas Child Exploitation and Human Trafficking Task Force works throughout the western part of the state, bringing together law enforcement and prosecutors. In 2021, they investigated 67 child exploitation cases, 3 sex trafficking of a minor investigations, conducted more than 70 search warrants for crimes against children violations, and made 5 arrests through cyber tips. FBI Supervisory Special Agent Mark Grimm says parents need to know what their kids are doing on their computers and devices.
Making sure that they control usernames and passwords for accounts so that they can be constantly maintaining like an overall awareness of where their kids are going and who they're talking to. And so then when they see those offers for the solicitation of child sexual abuse material, they can turn that over immediately to law enforcement.
The Arkansas legislature passed 14 bills that address these crimes this past session. Representative LUNDSTRUM says sex trafficking has become a very sophisticated business that we are going to have to stay ahead of.
We're going to have to stand up and have a conversation with our children and as parents on some very difficult situations and talk to our kids about what is sex trafficking. Unless we talk to our kids and have those conversations, it's going to continue to happen.
Into the Light is an organization that helps survivors of these crimes. They're also a crucial part of the task force. GRETCHEN SMELTZER says the average lifespan of someone who has been trafficked is 7 years.
It's very important that people can intervene as soon as possible and provide those resources. And typically someone that's experienced trafficking, that's been sold 10 to 20 times a night for multiple days on end, they have complex trauma.
Covering news where you live, Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
Last year, the FBI opened 1,700 trafficking investigations all across the country. New tonight.